Hello. Hello, my dear students. Welcome in maths period. Okay. Today we are going to study about odd and even numbers. Today I am going to teach you very important concept, that is even and odd numbers. What we are going to study today? Odd numbers and even numbers. Okay, let's study about the odd and even numbers. Okay, students, every number that you know, you have learned, can either be called a odd number or even number. Okay, whatever number you have learned till now, either that number are called even or odd number. Okay. So take any number that will either be odd or even number, depending on the whether it can be broken down into two groups of 2. Okay, students, I have here some flowers. Okay, now let's say I'm going to show you some flowers. See, I have some flowers over here, and you are going to count them. See, can you see the flowers? How many flowers I do have? I have some flowers here. Let's count how many flowers do I have. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So how many flowers I do have? 7 flowers. 7 flowers. Seven flowers I have with me. Now I want to find out whether 7 is an even or odd number. Okay, now you have to find out whether the 7 number is even or odd. Okay, chalo, let's try. You have to make a groups of 2. You are going to make the groups of 2. So this 2 I will make it in one group, this in one group, and this is in one group. This is a first group. I put these 2 flowers in a one group. So this is a first group. Okay, this is a first group. This is second group. These 2 flowers I put in the another group. This is a second group, and these 2 flowers I put it in the third group. That is a third group. Okay, these 2 flowers I put it in the third group. See, I have one more flower left with me. I have one more flower left with me. So I am not able to put these numbers into groups of 2. Can you see here? This flower is left only one with me. So is there any flower with me to put with this number? No, there is no number. Sorry, there is no flower to put with this flower. So 7 is an odd number. So 7 is an, what is the 7? Odd number. Because we did not put these flowers into group of 2. Yes or no? Because I cannot distribute 7 into groups of 2. I have one flower left when I am trying to do that. Now let's see some more examples. Okay, now let's see some more examples for that. Over here I have Now see how many flowers I am taking, okay? I have, count how many flowers I do have. Count all together. I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 flowers. I have 8 flowers. How many flowers I do have? 8 flowers. Okay. With me. Let's try to put this into groups of 2. So, same way I am going to do this. These flowers I am going to put it into groups of 2. So, this first 2 flowers I will put it in the first group. So, this is a first group. Then this 2 flower I will put it in the group. So, this is a second group. This is a second group. Again, these 2 flowers I will put it in the into another group. So, that will be the third group. Then, this will be the, these 2 flowers I will put it in the group. So, that will be the fourth group. Okay. So we are able to put them into groups of 2. Now, can you see, is there any flower left over here? No, there is no flower left with me. So, I can able to do this into group of 2. So, 8 is an even number. 8 is an even number. 8 is an even number. Okay, understood? Yes. So, here I have some numbers from, now okay, wait, I will show you some more things. I will remove these flowers and I will show you some other examples. Okay, let's see now. The odd, even pattern. PATTERN. Okay. Now, let's see what I am having. Okay. See here, I have some numbers. I have some numbers over here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. 1 to 10. From 1 to 10 numbers I am having with me. Okay. Now, let's see what is there. Okay. Let's find out the first number is an even number or an odd number. I am taking 1 flower. So, I am taking 1 flower with me. Okay. So, is it possible to distribute into groups of 2? No, it is not possible to distribute into group of 2 because I have only 1 flower. So, I cannot distribute it. We cannot distribute it. So, 1 is an odd number. 1 is an odd number. So, here I will write, I will give a circle to this and I will write here odd number. O for odd. Okay. Now, let's find out for 2. Now, I will take 2 flowers with me. Okay. 2. Okay. I am taking 2 flowers. Now, it is already in group of 2. Yes, can you see here? We have to make a group of 2. Yes or no? So, in a group of 2. So, 2 is an even number. So, 2 will be the even number. So you will circle to the 2 and you will write here E. So this is a even number. Now for 3, let's take 3 flowers. Let's take 3 flowers. Okay, I am taking 3 flowers with me. So these flowers will form one group. This flower will form one group. Okay, but again I have one flower left with me. Can you see over here? Again I have one flower with me, one flower left with me. So I cannot form groups of 2. Can I form a groups of 2 of 3? No, I cannot form a groups of 2. Okay, so 3 is an odd number. Again we got here 3 is an odd number. Okay, understood? Okay, now what about 4? I will take one more flower with me. Okay, I can form group of 2 here. Yes, this is a one group. I put these flowers into one group and these flowers into one group. So I got here one groups. So this will be the even number. Close the door. So I have 2 groups. So 4 is an even number. 4 is an even number. So I am writing E over there. Same way, if we take examples of 5. Okay, again I have one flower left with me. Yes, already group of 2. This is a group of 2 flowers. This is a group of 2 flowers, 4 flowers, and one flower I have taken. So 5 flowers together. But this flower again left with me. So what happens? Flower 5 is an odd number. 5 is an odd number. So again I will write O for odd. So students, see here, the first number is an odd. Can you see here? First number is an odd. Second number is an even. Yes. Third number is an odd. Again fourth number is an even. And 5 number is again odd. So here these numbers follow odd number and even number pattern. What does it follow? The odd number and even number pattern. So which will be the next number? 6. Now tell me. 6. Now just I told you this will be the pattern. So 6 will be the what? Again 6 will be the odd or even number? Yes, 6 will be the even number. So this is a pattern. Once. So here I am going to write even, and 7 will be the 7 will be the odd. Then 8 will be the even, and 9 will be the odd, and 10 will be the even. Is that clear now? So this is a so on till 2-digit number also. Okay. Now this we have studied about the 1-digit number. Now let's learn about the 2-digit numbers, how to find out. Okay. Let's start with that. Students, I want to find out whether number 47 is an even or odd. 47. I have number 47, and that number I want to find out is an odd number or even number. Okay. To find this, what we will do? What we have to do it? We have to break this number into groups of 2. Yes, we have studied. Whenever we get any number, so we have to break those numbers into group of 2. But what is happened, students? It is not easy to break down this number because this is a big number. This is a big number. Yes or no? big number. So what do we have to do over here? Who can tell me? As a 47 is a bigger number, big number, yes or no? So can we make it simple? Yes, we can do it simple. How can we do it simple? See now here. Here I am having 0, 2, 8, sorry, 6 is left. 6, 8 and 10. Okay. I'm going to tell you easy way to find out whether the number is an even or odd number. So the numbers big digits 0, 2, 6, 8 and 10 in the ones place. Okay, ones place. 10 not comes in ones place. Ones. So which is a ones place in this number? 4 is a tens place and this is a ones place. So which number is coming on the ones place? 7. So what do we have to do? Are called the even number. When we get these numbers on the ones place, 0, 2, 6, 8. If we get these numbers on the ones place, okay, those numbers are called even number. But do we have any number from this here in ones digit on ones place? No, we don't have. Yes or no? So 47 number is an even odd number, sorry. So instead of this I will write here, whenever we find 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9 at the ones place, at the ones digit, okay, so that number is become a odd number, that number is become an odd number. So 47 is an odd number. 47 is an odd number. Understood, children? Very good. Okay. Now I will give you some more examples over here and you are going to find out whether that number is odd or even. Okay. See, I am having with me 55, 67, 98 and 49. Okay, you have a few 2 minutes and you can do it. Okay, let's find out these numbers are even or odd numbers. To find out first number, what do we have to do? Now think about first number. What is the first number? 55. What is the first number over here? 55. So what do we have to do? What we have to do? First we have to check whether the digit is the ones place is even or odd. You have to check this ones digit. Okay, you have to check this ones digit. Which number is there on ones digit? On ones place? 5. Number 5 is there. So we know 5 is in ones place is odd number. So we all know that this. So 5 is a, we have studied previously, this 5 is a odd. So number 55 will be an odd number. So you are going to write it here, odd. Okay, that's good. Now we will move to the next number. What do we have next with us? What is the next number? 67. 7. Chalo, tell me about the 67. Yes. First of all, what we have to do? You have to go to the which place, on which digit? What is the which number is there on one's digit? 7. Again 7 number is there. So 7 is an odd number. 7 is an odd number. So this 62 two-digit number will be an odd number. So this will be the odd number. Okay, that's good. Now next we will move to the next number. Okay, 98. Okay, 98. Find out 98. 98 is an even number or odd number. Chalo, find out. So again you have to see it. Who is there? Which number is there on one's digit, on one's place? So there is a number 8. There is a number 8. So we all know that 8 is an even number. 8 is an even number. So number 98 is an even number. Number 98 is an even number. And this 49. Next number, we will move to the next number, 49. Chalo, find out. Chalo, tell me what is the number 49. That's good. Okay, number 49 is an odd number. Is an odd number. Why? Because at the ones place, we can see 9. We can see number 9 over there. So that number 9 is an odd number. Number 9 is an odd number. Yes. So 49 is odd number. Okay. So understood all? Okay. That's good. Now let's study about yesterday's surprise test. Yesterday you have given the surprise test? Yes or no? Now I will solve that again. Okay. Let's see how many of you have done the correct. Yes. What was the first question? What was the first question? Draw beads in the abacus for the following. Numbers and write their number names. Chalo, we will start that now. Okay. So A was from that question 1. I am not writing a question, just A. Example I am taking A. Hundred, tens and ones. I am having number 503. I am having number 503. So what is the question over here? Draw beads on the abacus. This is a abacus and you have to draw the numbers in that. Okay. So how you are going to draw beads? Let's see. In one's place, in one's digit, I am having number 3. So I will draw 1, 2, 3 beads. Yes. In tens position, in tens place, in tens digit, is there any number? No, 0. There is a 0. So I don't have to write anything over here. Nothing. Next, I will move to the hundreds place, in hundreds digit. Is there any number? Yes, number 5 is there. Number 5. So I will put 5 bits into hundreds column in hundreds place. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And how you are going to write this? And they have told us, and write their number names and write their number names. Okay, then how we are going to write it this? 500, F-I-V-E, 500, 500, 3, T-H-R-E-E, 503. Understood? Okay. So same way you can do the next two numbers also. Next given two numbers. Okay. We will do that also. Okay. B1. You have to do B1. I'm solving the full test now. Okay. I have here B with me. Hundred, tens and ones. I have number here 628. What is the number? 628. So what I will do over here? First I will go to ones place in one digit. What is the number over here? Number 8. Number 8 is there. So I am going to put the 8 bits into ones place in a ones digit. Okay. So I will put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many numbers are there? How many bits did I put? 8. Because I have number 8 in a ones digit. Okay. Now we will move to the next. What is after ones? Tens. Tens digit. So what is the number over there? 2. Number 2 is there. So I will put 2 bits in a tens digit. And here then I will move to the hundreds digit. So what number do I have? 6. 6. Okay. So I will draw 6 bits over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And how do I have to write? You have to write their number name. You have to write number name. How you are going to write? 6. 6, 100, 600 plus 2 tens plus 8 ones. This is the way to write the number. Okay. 600s. Can you see here? 600s plus what is the next number? 2 tens plus 8 ones. Okay. So same way we have to write down. Now we will move to the next number. C. Okay. Now here I am having number 723. Sorry. I have to write 100, tens and ones first of all. 100, tens and ones. Then I have number over here 723. Okay. So now how I am going to solve this? Yes, who can tell me? Which number is there? What is the number on ones digit? 3. So I will put 3 beads over here. 1, 2, 3. I draw 3 beads. Then we will move to the tens digit. What is the number over there? 2. Number 2. So I will draw 2 beads in a tens digit. Okay, in tens place. 1 and 2. Then we will move to the hundreds digit. Okay. So what is the number over there? 7. 7 number is there. Okay. So we will draw 7 beads in a hundreds place or hundreds digit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Is that clear now? And how we are going to write in a number name? 700, SEVENHUNDRED, hundreds, plus 2 tens. Here is a 7. 2 tens plus 3 ones. Okay. In this way you can write it down. Okay. Is that clear now? And here also you can write 700, SEVEN, 700, 700, 20, TWENTY, 23, THREE, 23. So this way also you can write this number and this way also. So 700s plus 2 tens plus 3 ones. In another way, 723. Okay. These both the ways you can write it down. Okay. Now we will move to the question 2. Question 2. Okay. What was the question 2? Who can tell me? What was the question 2? Yesterday we have done about the surprise test. What was the question 2? Fill in the missing numbers. I had given the missing numbers to you all. Yes or no? Question 2. Now what is there? A1 dash 512, 513, 514, then 515, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 dash. So what will be the answer? Before 512, which number will come? 511, 511. Then after this 515, after 515, 516, 517, 518, 519. Okay, these numbers can come. Okay. Now B1. Let's see B1. Okay. Fill in the blanks. 2 fill in the blanks. Then 663, 664, dash dash, 667, 668, then dash dash. Okay, now let's see. Before 663, which number comes? 662. Before that 661. Okay, let's start with the next number. After 664, which number comes? 665, 666. Then we have here 667. We have over here 668. After this, which number comes? 669. And here last will come 670. After 69, which number comes? 70. So 670. That's good. Okay. Now we have studied about the before numbers also. Yes or no? Before number, after number. So you all know that how to do it. Okay. Now I am not going to solve now. We will meet on Monday. Whatever work I am giving, that you have to solve it. Okay. Now from Monday your test is going to start. So study well for that. Okay. Lesson 1 and lesson 2 are there for the test. So study well and all the best. See you on Monday. Okay. Bye bye.